In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create Gantt charts in PowerPoint. A Gantt chart is a simple visual way to show tasks, their start dates, and how long they'll take. It's great for project timelines, presentations, and status updates. We're going to build one directly inside PowerPoint so you don't need any extra software. Start by opening PowerPoint and creating a new blank slide. It's usually easiest if you switch the layout to a simple blank layout, so nothing gets in the way. Now, go to the Insert tab at the top. Then choose Chart. In the Chart Options window that appears, look for Bar Charts and pick the Stacked Bar option. This is the key trick. A Gantt chart is basically a stacked bar chart where we hide the first part of each bar. PowerPoint will insert a default chart along with an Excel-style datasheet. In that datasheet, you'll see some sample categories and numbers. Replace those with your project tasks. Each task should be a separate category in the first column. In the next columns, you'll enter the start date offset and the duration. The first value in each row represents how far from the beginning of the timeline that task starts, and the second value is how long it lasts. Once your data is in, close the data window so you can focus on the chart. Right now, it probably doesn't look like a Gantt chart yet, so let's fix that. Click on the first series in the legend, which usually represents the start offset, and format that series so it has no fill and no outline. This will make that part of the bar invisible, leaving only the duration portion visible, which is exactly what we want for a Gantt chart. Next, tidy up the axes. Click on the vertical axis that lists your tasks, and reverse the order so the first task appears at the top. You can also remove the chart title, grid lines, or legend if they're not needed, just to keep things clean and focused. To match your brand or style, format the remaining bars by changing their color, rounding the corners, or adjusting the height so they're easier to read. You can also add data labels to show durations directly on the bars if that helps your audience. Finally, resize and position the chart on your slide so it fits nicely with any other content you plan to add. Once you're happy with the layout, and look, your Gantt chart is ready to use in your presentation.